On this week's episode of The Haunt Brief, we're at the Insane Shane party, and we're going to bring you all the interviews that we did with the guests from the party. And we'll take you inside the party as we show you all the festivities from the costume contest to the good times. It's all on this week's The Haunt Brief. This week's episode of The Haunt Brief is brought to you by HauntApps.com. Hey everybody, this is Charles Terry from Hunter's Digest. You're watching The Haunt Brief, and this week we are at the Insane Shane party. We're going to be getting interviews. We're going to be getting a look at the party inside. We're going to show you all the prizes, all the things that are going on. It's insane, and that's why it's called the Insane Shane party. In fact, if you've been watching, we've got a live stream, and people have been watching us live and seeming to enjoy it. So be sure to visit huntersdigest.com, find out more information about that and our live archives that we did. But I'm telling you, this episode coming up of The Haunt Brief, you're not going to be upset. We're going to show you everything that happened at the Insane Shane party. I don't think some of it's legal, to be honest. I mean, there's been some kind of questionable stuff. Yeah, very questionable. So definitely keep it tuned in. This is The Haunt Brief, episode 4, coming up now.
Hey, we're getting pictures of that guy right there, and we don't know who he is. I got his camera. You think I should run for the escalator? Yeah. Hey, you and the mustache don't look like a douchebag, okay? 3, 2, 1. And one more for safety, please. Get in there, fast. Oh, come on. Give me that. What are you doing? Come on. Yeah, we're having a good time. Cut this guy off.
Beautiful. I love you very, very much out there in internet land or Seattle or wherever you're watching from. I don't care. I love you.
Hey everybody, we're here with another interview with the legendary voice from Hell, Dick Turhune. And I just don't have the vocal, like the voiceover charisma that you have. So forgive me, but I'm going to do like the voice from Hell, Dick Turhune. How you doing, Dick?
That's very good, Charles. That's wonderful.
That's right.
That's just terrific. Yeah.
Are you mocking me?
I mock you, sir? Never would I do that. And don't you have to be dead to be legendary?
No, I don't think so. I ain't going that direction.
Just checking.
So, well, now you got me worried. Now I'm like, I don't know. Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you. Dick is doing the interview with us. I forgot to tell you, we're also live streaming this to the internet right now. People at home can watch us from huntersdigest.com, nice plug, and our Facebook page. And wave to the people at home. Say, hey people.
Don't you wish you were at this party right now?
Oh,
here in the Crystal Ballroom at Transworld? Huh?
He's rubbing it in.
See, I'm mocking you, too. I'm mocking you.
He's
That's who I'm mocking.
Dick is actually throwing down with the people at home.
And why not?
But yeah, he's like, hey, you should be here. If you're a hunter, you should be here.
Absolutely.
And that's
Isn't everyone?
And that's why we're here.
Apparently not.
Oh man, okay.
Now it hurts.
That's just painful. So, Dick, when'd you get in? Today or yesterday or how hardcore have you been?
I got in last night. When it was 70 degrees outside.
Oh.
And then I got up this morning and it was not.
Yeah, I woke up this morning, I was like, what the hell happened?
Yeah, oh yeah.
So, how have you been enjoying the show so far?
So far, very good.
Have you do seminars here, don't you?
I did last year, not this year, though.
Not this year.
No, this was for
This is
me
goofing off year.
No, actually, it's not goofing off year. I mean, I had, not to brag, but I had such a big crush of new clients last season.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like
That
bragging.
I said, I got to get my ass to Transworld and get a head start with people.
And Transworld's the place to come to get, those kinds of contacts and those kinds of business leads for, if you own a haunt, or not a haunt, but a haunt-related business. I'll get it right in a minute. I've been drinking already, if you can't tell.
Not enough, apparently.
But I'm really glad you've been having a successful show so far. And you gonna be around for the entire weekend, or what's your kind of plan so far?
Absolutely, I'm going to be here all weekend. I'm going to enjoy it. If you haven't been to the show floor yet, the show floor is awesome this year. Everybody's bringing good game. The seminars are here are fantastic. I'm going to take in some of those tomorrow. So yeah, it's a great event. Oh, I wish you were here. I so wish you were here.
Going after the live people again.
You can't go after the dead.
I don't know. I don't put it past
Well, tonight could be. You never know. You never know.
You never know. Well, Dick, I want to say I love your work. I think you're a great voiceover talent. If you haven't had a chance, go to his website, voicefromhell.com. Correct?
Voicefromhell.com.
Yeah, I don't know what my hand's doing out here. It's like, come with us. Come with us to Voice from Hell. Please join us. This is turning into the wrong kind of interview. So, Dick, thanks for coming on and doing an interview with us. And we definitely have to bring you on later on sometime and kind of maybe see if you'd be interested in doing like a quick online video tutorial on how to get voiceovers properly for your haunt commercials or something like that.
I'd be happy to
I'm
do that,
spitballing
sure.
here, but
That's okay. No,
we got to share the knowledge. Share the knowledge.
Well, that's what it's all about. I mean, that is one reason that people come to this show. That's one reason that people come to the conventions, because it gets the tribe together.
Yes, it
so
does.
we can share what we know, share what we do.
Right. And you're definitely a master of your craft, so I appreciate you coming on, man.
My pleasure. Thanks.
All right, so we got to get you back on again.
Gotta get back over here.
All right, get in line. So.
All right. See you later. I'd see you later, but you're not here.
He's always doing that. I don't get going after the live stream people. I mean, wow. Dick really throws down. So anyway, keep it tuned in. We're gonna have more interviews and live stream people. It'll get better. I swear. We love you. So keep it tuned in. Hey everybody, we're here at the Insane Shane party doing interviews with the guests, and tell everybody who you are.
I'm Tater.
Tater.
Tater. World
Tater.
famous, apparently. That's what they tell me.
Not Tater Tot.
No. Tots are totally different part of my body, and I don't think you want to see. No.
I
I
don't.
don't think we got the clearance on that.
Yeah, no, I don't know. We don't know.
Peace out. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, we're live streaming.
Hey, there we are.
Yeah, if you're watching us on the live stream, hey, how you doing? We're watching you. You're watching us. See, we're watching. See?
As soon as somebody
As soon as
saw that we were on it, they'd log right out.
No, we still got viewers.
Oh yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
How's it going, guys?
See, what was it? All right, back to these people. Hey, you're watching us on the pre-recorded.
We were watching you guys.
So this is so meta.
I know.
This is weird.
Well, you should.
I keep forgetting to put the mic.
Hack into them. It's okay. It happens. I'll just yell louder.
That will work. That will work for me. So, Tater, what haunt do you work with right now?
I'm a freelance actor. So
Ooh, freelance.
Yeah, I'm a mercenary for hire.
You're representing your own agent?
Yeah, pretty much. I just go in and insult people and get yelled at, and then
Really?
try to run out of there.
What the hell are you doing?
Well, I play a character called Granny who seems to be...
We love Granny.
Who deems to be offensive and rude, and she...
Now, why would people find that offensive and rude?
I don't know. Once you fling one pair of dirty underwear and call somebody a whore, it's pretty much downhill.
Okay, Rush. Let's just calm down before you start with the whore comments, okay?
Gosh, yeah, we can't... Granny did it first. Rush copied.
Yeah, Rush did Sue Rush copying Tater.
Yeah, we could do that, right?
I think so. I think we got the budget.
Oh, okay. And if they don't want, if they hire me and they don't want an offensive character, then I have another one called Dwayne, which is a country redneck kind of a guy, or kind of messing around with some other ones that are surprises.
Country. Okay, so
country redneck, stupid, slow, more funny.
I think I've seen this character.
It's usually me in the alley of MHC.
That's what it is.
But then I remember put on a little John Deere hat is all the difference.
That's what it is.
I put a John Deere hat and a mullet on, and then I become Dwayne. Superman,
It's the mullet that, kind of sets you apart from, hey, this is my real life.
Right.
This is my act.
Life. This is, once I get too drunk, then I go up to the room and change into the hat and mullet, so I can be like, well, I never did that. Granny or Dwayne did.
Is that what your costume tonight's going to be?
I don't know, because I just literally got in.
Like 2 seconds?
Literally walked in the door. I was supposed to be here at 2 o'clock, but we had some hearse problems.
Oh, I hate that when you have hearse problems.
Broke down about 2 hours into our trip.
A hearse that dies, that's a bitch.
The guy at AAA is like, we can rent you a car, but it only has 5 seatbelts and you have 6 people. I'm like, we were in the back of a hearse, so...
So if something happened, you were already prepared.
Right.
Just drive you to the cemetery.
6 people in the back of a Nissan Altima.
That's good. That's good. So literally walking in right off, and I walk over and I'm like, Tater, come here, and threw you on an interview. But I want to say, thanks for doing this. I always enjoy, talking with you. And you're going to be at MHC or HauntCon or anything?
I will be at MHC. Granny will be at 100 Acre Manor at HauntCon, doing what she does best.
Which is?
Insulting and being rude.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, we can't deviate from the norm. And drinking probably too.
And drinking, because Granny does great when she's drunk.
She's drunk. She licks her own underwear. She throws them out.
I think actually we got some photos from last year. We're gonna overlay on this.
Yeah, she shows some beads.
No shit. Thank God I didn't catch that.
You should have seen her at Mardi Gras last week. It was. I mean, I had to go there and chaperone her.
Do you got a fan page for Granny or like a Flickr?
Yeah, it's facebook.com/Granny approved.
Granny. Okay, so go there. We're gonna post it below here. Check it out, Granny. Whatever he said, Granny approved.
Right.
And check it out. Great character, great guy. Tater, thanks for coming out.
Thank you so much.
Good seeing you the rest of the convention. We'll run into you.
Is that
it's that damn Gatorade.
Oh,
and the live stream. And then the recorded, and there's just too much going on.
I've been looking at that one. Should I supposed to be looking at that one?
No, you're looking at that one, but
that's not my best angle, though. I should.
No, shit, I don't even know. So, all right,
figure it out.
So, everybody, keep it tuned. We're gonna have more interviews, so keep it tuned in.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, how you doing? Hi. What haunt are you guys with?
We're with Hell's Mouth out of Wright City, Missouri.
Hell's Mouth out of Wright City, Missouri.
That's Hell's Mouth in Wright City, Missouri. I got that right? Right?
You got that right.
I got that right. I'm probably not even in frame, but I don't give a Hey guys, you enjoying the party?
Hey, we love it. Yeah. We love it. Check out.
I know you said I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna force you into it because you got a camera, you got a face for camera. It's wonderful.
It's great. I'm excited to be here. We're ready to party and live it up tonight. It's going to be awesome with Hunter's Digest.
Check out
Damn right.
Hunter'sDigest.com.
I love these guys. How you guys liking Transworld?
Hey, we love it. We love it.
It's overwhelming. Too much fun.
And too much fun at the party tonight?
Transworld, the show is too much fun. The party is off the hook. If you're not here, you're a freaking loser, and you should be here. Why aren't you here?
That's what everybody said. Why aren't you here?
Why aren't you here?
That's what everybody.
Screaming because something good is happening over there.
And you're missing it. You should be here. Why aren't you here?
What?
Get here. So, all right, guys, thanks. We've yelled at enough people tonight. So, thanks. Once again, what was the haunt?
Hell's Mouth.
Hell's Mouth. Be sure to get out there. Scary, scary.
All right, everyone, we're getting ready for the costume contest. If you will, the contestants kind of line around on that side, because what we're going to have you do is do it carefully, especially those of you on extra long legs. We're going to have you come on the stage here, and we want to give you plenty of time. We have the judges down in front, whom I'll introduce here shortly, to give you a few minutes of, really sell your costume, okay? Again, TicketLeap.
Hey everybody, this is Charles Terry from Hunter's Digest, and we're here with Danielle Harris. You may know her from movies that are way too many to recount. Don't Tell the Mom, or don't.
When you pick out of all the movies.
That's the one I like. I like the Halloween movies and stuff, but Don't Tell Mom, The Babysitter's Dead. To me, I'm a comedy guy. That sells it for me. But Halloween, she's been in Halloween. Rob Zombie's Halloween. The original, or not the original, the old ones. I mean, you're on television and everything else. It's sometimes, but you're all over. Can't throw a rock without hitting a movie with you in it. It seems.
Thank you.
Hey, it's my pleasure. So you're here at the Trans World
Kickoff party right now.
in St.
Yes, in St. Louis.
So what brought you here?
You know, I came here last year and I met Shane and became friends, and I went to Alabama and went to Serbia and hung out there and decided to come out and hang out again for another year and party and meet some new people and hang out with my friends.
That's awesome. And what do you think of the party so far?
It's great. You know, I just got here, so everyone's really excited and into it, and costumes are amazing, but they should be. You know,
Yeah, well, they're haunters.
for a living, it's like, oh my God.
It would be bad if they were right?
Well, I wouldn't want to go to their haunt then. So it's pretty cool.
Cool. And what you first time, or no, not the first time, you said, because I pay attention during interviews.
I was here, yeah.
So you go through the trade show. What's kind of your impression of the haunt industry?
I mean, I am a scaredy cat, so I can't.
Really, considering the movies.
When I go to the haunted house, I have to have them turn off the claustrophobia thing.
Oh, really?
Freak out. When someone, oh yeah, I hang on. I'm like I'm the girl at the back of the end of the train with like.
You're the one everybody goes after.
Oh, of course. And then they know if I'm going through their purpose, they're gonna like really try to freak me out. So.
It's better to be at the front of the train and just.
Then you get it first.
Well, yeah, but everybody's going for the back, so.
Oh, well, now you tell me.
I'm trying to give you like the insider that I learned.
Got it now. Next time.
You'll be fine.
Thank
But you're actually doing the costume contest tonight, and I mean it's on my mind. I've been doing like interviews all night, and it's just insane the people that are here and going around, and I don't know how you're handling this.
I don't know. I don't want to be the judge. Maybe I'll just let someone else do that and just kind of hang out and drink my moonshine.
You can tell us. There's like a skeleton dude walking right by us right now. I switched. I pulled the camera around, but I can't relock it. So you're just gonna have to wait till later. But what's been the best so far that you've seen? Between us, not telling anybody.
I think they're all great.
No, seriously.
Seriously, I think that everyone gets kudos for doing it, and I wish.
She's a tough one to crack, I'll tell you.
I'm playing it smart.
Alrighty. Well, Dan, I hope you enjoy the rest of the evening. Thanks for coming on, and I hope you enjoy our website.
I will.
If you like haunters, you love us.
I like haunters, so.
Haunters Digest. Thanks, Danielle.
Bye.
Lee George, we love you, man. They are sponsoring this costume contest. They're giving $300 for first place, $200 for second, $100 for third, and $50 for fourth. Again, TicketLeap is your sponsor for all of your ticket needs. I use them. I'm going to continue to use them.
Hey everybody, this is Charles Terry from Hunter's Digest. I'm standing here, we're all standing here, but I'm standing here with the Wolf brothers, Brian and Nick, and you guys here at Trans World doing what? What are you guys doing here?
This weekend we're doing some makeup demonstrations, we're doing some classes, and we're working at the Graftobian booth.
Oh, okay. And Graftopia is a great makeup company. We actually have them on our vendor reviews, and I think they're at 5 stars right now, so everybody really loves them.
Yeah, American made. They're the home team for sure.
Great. We gave them a little plug. You gotta like that.
What we like about them most is the actual the company, the heart. The people are so great to work with. Really easy to work with. Really easy to going. Very positive. Really great people to work with.
They're in it for the love, for sure.
Oh, that's awesome. Now, you guys, do you do your own makeup, or was this somebody else?
Well,
or
today it was airbrush. So it's although we can paint our own faces, with airbrush it's easier to paint each other.
I would hope. I mean, if you're in a mirror doing this, I'm impressed.
Well, that's not the hard part. The hard part about airbrushing yourself is you have to look in the mirror. So you have to have your eye open. So you're shooting the air in your eye. You can't keep your eye open when you're shooting the air in it. So you have to.
See, I do, and that's probably why I can't see out of this eye anymore. So, yeah, I every time I look at him, you disappear. It's weird.
Yeah. That's probably why you mixed us up earlier too.
Right.
It's Brian and Nick, right?
Close. That's close.
Son of a.
Get it right.
Okay. It's Brian, Nick.
That's it.
That's it. We got it this time. Okay, so you guys typically go to the Midwest Haunters and HauntCon. Can we expect to see you guys out there again this year?
Oh yeah, we'll be there for sure.
Actually, we're sharing a booth this year. We've got Evil Fire Lizard is splitting a booth with Graftobian because Evil Fire Lizard is a distributor, so we're having a double booth this year. Oh, okay. So it'll be twice as big, twice as crazy.
I heard there's 3 booths.
3?
3. We're going to be 3 times as crazy.
You heard it here. It's breaking news. 3 times as crazy. So and that's just too much crazy. Too much.
Not for HauntCon or Midwest Haunters Convention. They're crazy in itself. 3 times is kind of
the norm.
There. Yeah, that's kind of what we have to maintain to keep up.
All right. And hey guys, I appreciate you coming on. I forgot to tell you, and I keep doing this, and it's going to become a funny little routine in the video. But we're actually live streaming to the internet, so people at home can visit the party here. So be sure to say hello to the people at home.
Hey, cheers, my dears.
So, guys, I appreciate you coming on. I'll let you go back and enjoy the party. And anytime we can bring you on Haunters Digest, I'd love to bring you on and do like a presentation of you guys at work. I think you do insane work.
Great. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Haunters Digest.
So, all right, thanks. Keep it tuned in. We're going to bring you more interviews, guys. Thank you very much. I'm going to let you go party. So we're all going to go party. We're good. Let's just leave. Bye.
Doing this costume contest for us tonight because I absolutely love his voice. We use him for radio commercials. We get more comments and more. I would love to say something, but we're almost running out of time. We have Bobby, wonderful Bobby.
Carried away. Haunters Digest rocks! Haunters Digest rocks!
You don't need to read.
I speak Gnomish.
Gnomish? We should be recording this. Hey everybody, it's Charles Terry from Haunters Digest. We're here with Tinkerbell from Hell and a dude who's from Zombie
Squad.
Zombie Squad.
Zombie Squad.
What's Zombie Squad?
We're a disaster preparedness organization that focuses on community development and preparedness. As if you're ready for zombies.
So you're like social media for zombie attacks.
Not so much social media, just social action.
You said like community preparedness. I think like you're like a blogger or something for getting the volunteer organization.
I don't do much blogging personally. We do
because you're fighting zombies.
Right. I'm very.
You ain't got time to clickety clack if you're
Exactly. Oh, not click and click.
Not click and click. You ever attack fairies? Because it looks like
She's being good so far.
So he says.
So he says.
So he says.
So you are really like
messed up.
This is like Walt Disney's worst freaking nightmare.
This is how he originally imagined Tinkerbell to be.
This is how he imagined it?
Dead. By Captain Hook's hand.
Like, that's the whole backstory, right? Okay, what haunt are you with?
I'm with the Darkness.
Never heard of them.
They're in St. Louis.
They're in St. Louis? You ever heard of the Darkness?
I have.
You have?
Largest haunted house here in the area.
Really? Huh?
We live here.
Oh, you live here? Hence why you work at the Darkness. I've heard of the Darkness. I'm just messing around. Darkness, always on the Travel Channel. Have you been on the Travel Channel?
Yes. I've been on the Science, or not the Science Channel, Sci-Fi.
Nat Geo. No. Yes.
Channel, yes.
You know what? We can't even talk about it because it's like you turn on Halloween, freaking Darkness. It's crazy. You're not with the Darkness.
I am not.
You're on zombies.
Yes. Too busy.
Too busy.
Mm-hmm.
Too busy.
Not boo and ah.
Not boo and ah. Lock and load.
You say boo.
And what's funny is like before she wouldn't even come on camera to do this interview. She was freaking out. She was like, "No, I ain't doing it." But yet the live stream, she actually like walked up at one point and almost kissed the damn camera. But yet the non-live one freaked her out.
Yeah, I don't know why.
That's you got hooked in a weird way, you know.
I told you I got hooked.
You just got hooked in a weird way. And zombie guy here, he's like, "There's no zombies here."
Not yet.
Not yet. It's a costume party, and there's no zombies.
Be prepared.
Be prepared. And when the zombie does come in here, you know what? There's a zombie. She's on a cell phone. It's a zombie on a cell phone. Go get her. Go get her. And then the Captain Hook thing, I feel bad for you.
Don't. I mean, he was kind of an ass anyway.
You got him back, though. It looks like you got enough blood on your wing. I mean, turn around here. Show. That is, like, seriously a lot of blood. I mean, did you hook him back?
I battered him back. I glittered him to death like.
You glittered him to death?
I glittered him like Edward Cullen.
I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't. I have no idea what that means.
It's a gay Twilight reference.
Hence why I don't know it, because I don't like Twilight. Vampires, you know what? My camera person's like shaking her. Oh my God. Vampires, I think Craig Ferguson had it right, are supposed to be scary, yes. Not Twilighty. They do not glitter. Ever. What happens if they glitter?
They
get hooked by.
Yeah.
They get hooked by her.
By me.
At the Darkness.
I will kill glittery vampires.
And the zombie guy, he's like, well, now he's got a beer. It's kind of slacking, in my opinion.
Good idea.
What are you gonna do? So we got more. Shit. Go ahead, bring it on in.
I asked for a green drink, and I got a green drink. Thank you.
Because it's the Insane Shane party, and you know what happens at the Insane Shane party?
You get what you ask for.
It's green drink. Brought while doing interviews. That's how crazy we are here.
Cheers, mate.
So, and the zombie guy's like, he's like searching for a zombie.
He's my ride home.
He's your ride home. Here, come back in. He didn't find you don't have to hide it. He didn't find a zombie, but he found a beer.
Yeah, well, priorities.
You got to have priorities.
Still alive. So am I.
Oh, today's his birthday.
It's your birthday.
It is.
How old are you?
Old.
Old as dirt?
I'm getting there.
Getting there?
He's what?
He thinks it's old.
Are we all drunk?
No.
No?
Almost.
Am I the only?
This is my first drink.
I'm like hammered, and I haven't had one drink yet.
What are you drinking? Can I have some?
This is Gatorade, I think. It's like Gatorade's putting something in it. I'm like, woo!
Gatorade with gay vampire glitter Tinkerbell stuff.
Talking about more of that Twilight stuff. They're supposed to be scary. Not, oh, look, my name is Edward, and I am in love with you.
And I glitter. What's bad is I like Twilight.
And we're done. Thank you for joining us. This has been, seriously, get the hell out of here. This has been a wonderful interview. And thank you for joining in. No more Twilight people, ever. So keep it tuned in. We're going to do more interviews. The live streaming people, hello, we can see you. I hope you weren't offended by the Twilight Captain Hook lady.
Stupid.
Apologize.
Stupid.
You liked it.
I'm sorry.
That's no excuse. She's only 14. That's why she liked Twilight. There's no excuse. You like Twilight? There's no. You can look at me shocked all you want, camera lady. You like Twilight? Scary vampires. Scary. So anyway. Yeah, boy. So anyway, he's going to go find more zombies. She's going to go find a Twilight, movie. We're going to keep looking for more people to interview and bring them on and not talk about Twilight as long as we have, because that's just really ridiculous. So keep it tuned in. We're going to bring you more interviews. You're watching HuntersDigest.com.
What's up? Yeah, coming down at the Insane Shane Party 2012. This is where it's at, baby. This is where it's at. Hunter Digest, we love you. Screechy Production love you. Peace.
Are you gonna edit me to look like a jerk?
No, I don't work for the networks. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Hunter's Digest. My name's Charles Terry. We're still at the Insane Shane Party, and behind me is the cast of Season 1. Well, not the cast of Season 1, but I think the Season 1. He represents Season 1. Frank. Season 2 of Sci-Fi's Face Off is...
How powerful they are.
is Greg. Nix. And Becky. And guys, thanks for coming on the show. I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much.
So let's start out. You guys were all on Sci-Fi's Face Off. How many of you guys come from a haunted house industry background?
Raise your mustaches.
13 years.
Apparently.
So everybody comes from the haunted house industry. How did you guys feel like you went on the show and you competed against other people? You said you've all seen my interview with Matt, who, if you didn't get a chance to see at the link below. You guys, how did you feel with your haunted house background? How did you feel about competing against people that come from, say, more of a traditional Thompson-y school or makeup effects school background?
I'm self-taught. So,
how did you feel about competing against people that weren't self-taught?
For me, I think the haunted house industry, people have a little bit of more of an edge, because the way we're used to working, you got a character that needs to go into makeup, doesn't have a design, and you have to come up with something quick. So I think for, the haunted house industry, I think we had a little more of an edge because we had to be that much more creative quicker. I guess kind of prepped us for it, so.
Well, and I also do low-budget independent film work as well, so there's no money available, so you have to figure out how to make something work with a box of oatmeal and cotton balls, and Elmer's glue. That's really sort of like where you learn how to be very inventive and quick on your feet, give people what they want as fast as you can.
That's exactly all right. I was going to say the same thing. Thanks, everybody.
She sums it up well for you, though.
She does. No, it's true. And I did think maybe we had an edge over those kids initially when we first went in, because we do have to adapt, and we have to adapt quickly and cheaply most of the time.
But their advantage is that they have sculpting. All they've done is learn how to sculpt and learn how to apply the actual clay to the cast. They've learned how to tool materials and how to make that thing happen. They've been trained how to actually apply makeups down right, all this. Whereas I don't care if an edge is right in a haunted house. That to me is, I don't care. But I'm not
rule.
Right. It's a little bit more sloppy, and that's fine. We have that ability to do that. But working in the movies, things have to be so much more fine and so much more refined on the face and everything because of HD quality and all that. So Frank.
Me and Jerry were talking the other week. Scary Jerry and Cranky Frankie were at it the other week. Not at it, but we were loving each other. Speed is the great equalizer. When you have 14 hours to do a challenge, whether you're a newbie, your haunt industry, your old school effects, veteran, who gives a speed is a great equalizer, because the new people are like, oh, quick, oh, I can do this quick. But it's not as refined as the old people. The old people are like, oh, this is refined. But we don't have enough time to do it. So you find this happy medium, and I think that that's what the show has, is that there's this great equalizer of no time.
At all. You have zero time. And we're used to working 24 hours a day. I've never just, after 4 hours of sculpting, just stopped if it wasn't finished. I usually take a sculpture from beginning to end and then walk away, come back the next day, and tool on it again. I have a week at minimum, at least, to make something nice,
I think Season 2, one of the greatest things is the way they casted it out. It was anybody's game. It was casted well throughout the whole thing. You didn't know who was going to win and who was going to lose.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I stepped out of the limo and I saw you and Becky, and I was like, no, okay, well, there's Becky. She's going to win.
So how would you guys, I mean, it was a very positive experience being on the show, I would imagine. I mean, it put in probably a lot of networking opportunities for you than you probably didn't have before, or?
You know,
I'm going to get edited out of this whole interview.
Oh, you're here, man. You are the interview. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, I've been working in the industry for a while. I work with Robert Kurtzman's Creature Core, you know, so doing special effects.
Robert does great stuff. Well known in the industry. Yeah.
Blah. But I love the guy. I love working for him. So for me, it's doing is it's given basically 2 million plus people my business card in 9 weeks, you know, consistently. So for me, it's not just saying, okay, I'm out there and what can you give me? I'm actually now able to showcase my artwork, which I had never had an opportunity to do in that fashion before. So
a little spotlight, which is good.
Yeah, a little limelight.
I think the greatest thing about Face Off is it gives the effects industry some good dancing moves for people like taking their clothes off.
This is going to be another moment where we had a disclaimer of Hunter's Digest does not support or endorse male stripping during interviews.
In here.
You know, where do you go with these kind of interviews? You know,
it's just a fun day, you know.
You just have to learn how to edit me into an.
So, okay, well, hey, do you guys think being on the show that you may have been portrayed in an unfair light? Let's get this real.
I was only on there 2 episodes, so I don't think I really had a whole lot. My mustache got a little more FaceTime than I did, so.
I think the same.
I went out as being portrayed throwing people under the bus. So
really,
you know what? And that was the thing is I thought for sure Jerry was gonna throw me under the bus. So when they asked me, they were like, "So who do you think should go?" And I'm like, "Well, this guy's gonna throw me under the bus." And I'm like, "Jerry should go." And then I was surprised at his reaction. He's like, "I think both of us," and that changed my opinion of who I thought Jerry was. So,
well,
we love Jerry.
Everybody loves Jerry.
We do love Jerry.
Matt, according to his interview, he goes out and hangs out with them and stays night.
His house.
In his house together.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
after the
went to
show.
Halloween Horror Nights for Halloween.
Yeah.
When am I going to get out to Jerry's house?
You just gotta ask him.
There's a whole handful of us first season people and second season and potential third seasons that watch the show at Jerry's house.
Really?
Every single week.
Sounds like you guys got a Nielsen rating ready to go right at Jerry's house, you know?
Right.
Become a family, like all of us. Even the season oneers like embraced the season twoers, and we've all just
You've all hit the bus at one point and had, well, not being like thrown under the bus, but the bus that is Face Off and had to deal with, you know, instant stardom and dealing with those pressures and everything.
We have a shared experience, and under that kind of pressure, it's like a fraternity of people or like a military corps, you know. We
saw that.
So basically, we now, it doesn't matter. If anybody in our group needs a
I
friend.
haven't stared at her crotch yet.
Once again, Hunter's Digest does not endorse nor support.
An interview here. We're trying to be professionals.
You need to watch more of my interviews.
Illuminati.
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 Which one were we doing? The Tom Cruise or the Illuminati or the Illuminati?
Matt's in the Illuminati.
Illuminati or Illuminati?
And Glenn.
And Glenn.
And Glenn.
I saw his tattoos. I think it's got something.
I saw a YouTube video about it.
That's why we talked about it. We broke that story that it was all power of the pyramid.
Power to the pyramid. No.
Sharpen razors with the power of the pyramid. So you guys
Live? No.
Yeah, the live people, they're finally getting a good show. The edited won't get this. He's already off.
Right.
So what are you guys doing? I mean, you're working with Robert, so you're probably at his booth, I would imagine. What do you all, I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, but what are you all doing at Transworld?
I helped organize a Face Off Season 2 cast booth, you know. So
okay.
basically, we gathered up as many cast members as we could, people that were going to be here already, and other people we just brought in, and we were like, hey, we want a little booth where we can do our makeup demos and sell little items, you know, things that are not necessarily even haunt related, just things that are art pieces. So
Right.
that's what we're doing here.
Okay. Yeah. And what do you guys think of the...
Me, I mean, I've been on tour for the last a couple of years, European body art. You know, this is my, I don't know how many times I've been to Transworld, Midwest Haunters. You know, I love the haunt industry. That's where I got my start. And not a whole lot's changed, but, you know, I love what I'm doing. I love the people that I'm around, so.
Networking and trolling for jobs. Trolling.
Look at the camera. Give your email address.
Facebook.
He doesn't live in Los Angeles. I mean, if he was there, I'd hire him tomorrow.
Frank, what are you doing?
That kind of budget.
This guy's always working.
What are you doing?
For cash.
For cash.
We actually gained somebody we've already interviewed before, and it's finally good to meet you in person.
Awesome, in the flesh, yes.
Matt Valentine.
Gothic Justin Bieber.
The Gothic Neil Diamond, actually.
Yeah, we like the Neil Diamond. How's it? Everybody's been responding really well to your interview, especially the expose about you being a member of the Illuminati.
I can't confirm nor deny that affiliate.
You already confirmed it by being on it. So... So you guys on the show, you're here at Transworld. You were doing the costume competition for the Insane Shane party, which
hasn't happened yet, though. But actually, I think they're maybe judging now, and I haven't seen any of the costumes yet.
Oh my god!
I'm just gonna pick the one.
So he's gonna say I won because I came as a guy who's trying to interview. Not doing a good job of it. You know what? It's my show. So. Matt, thank you for coming. How's your impression of Transworld been and the Insane Shane party been so far?
It's phenomenal. I've come to Transworld as a buyer before. Now I'm with as a vendor for the first year, and it's pretty badass.
It's Global Fear.
Yeah, globalfearenterprises.com. Yeah.
Buy this stuff or I'll bite your face.
Yes, buy it. Order online. Buy me. Everything I have.
And Becky, you're with Robert.
You're with Bieber.
Yeah, Robert Christman's Creature Core. Yeah, doing all kinds of costumes, props, you know, custom design work, things like that. So, and also with the Face Off Season 2 cast crew. So.
And then next,
European body art.
European body art. I'm sorry. After this all thing. And there's more drinks coming. Just what this interview need. More liquor.
I love it. I love it.
Who are you? What are you doing here at Transworld? Just working with a vendor, or are you just walking around, or what?
Well, no, I'm doing demos with the rest of the face.
Demo with the rest.
But other than that, it's mainly networking. It's looking now to parlay what little exposure I got on the show into now trying to make this.
Hey, at least turn around, man. They want to see you. I mean, not.
We were having a conversation. I'm sorry.
So.
But parlay into a full-time career.
Okay. Does everybody, Frank? Do people have a website they can go check out your work at, or? Yeah. Well, we want to see your work. Besides this work you've been doing gracefully tonight.
I have frankippolito.com, but it'll redirect to my Twitter or my Facebook because I haven't updated my website yet.
That's a problem.
There's a Facebook. If you search me on Facebook, I am Frank. frankippolito.com.
Greg, where can people go to find you online?
It's my Facebook page.
Oh, where is it, like a vanity URL, or just tell them to search for you?
Search will probably be the best way to find me.
Just find Becky and then find his friend's account.
Find anybody on Face Off, you'll find them.
Yeah, just do the cross search, you'll find it. It's like a crossword. Nix, where can people find you online?
You can subscribe to my Facebook, facebook.com/thebodypainter.
That's Nix. Becky?
You can just Google Nissa Monster. That's Nissa Monster. You'll find it.
Alrighty, and everybody knows where to find Matt. He's over there having a little powwow with Frank. Not even going to get involved with that. You can find him at Global Fear Enterprises, right? Yeah. Global Fear Enterprises. Check him out, or Facebook/Matt Valentine, right? Yeah.
Crown.
That's a party foul.
Crownroyal.com.
Crownbrush.com.
Crownbrush. So, we're gonna go back to the party.
HauntersDigest.com. We have a HauntersDigest.com. Hunters Digest.
And that's the Hey everybody, this is Charles Terry from the Haunt Brief and HauntersDigest.com. We are joined by the final missing face-off contestant. We got Matt, we got RJ, we got Frank, which was an experience.
Sure was. Frank's a little liquored up tonight.
Hey,
drunk Frank.
Frank is awesome. We love Frank. We got an interview with Matt, actually a second interview with Matt. We did one a couple weeks ago about his time on the show and everything. And I've been trying to corral all the face-off guys because it seems like all the face-off guys, minus a few, seem to come from the haunt industry, which is an interesting, kind of point, I think, considering these are people saying that, they're special effects movies, television, but actually a lot of them got their experience working in the haunt industry. And I'm assuming same thing for you?
Mildly, I'd say I ran a house in 2007. I'm a high school teacher, so a lot of times in the past we've done early 2000, 2001, 2002. We ran a haunted trail with the kids out at one of the local parks in conjunction with the city of Charleston. And then that kind of dropped off. We tried to bring it back in 2007 and did an indoor thing. But after that, that's the extent of my haunt experience. So.
Really? How did you get on the show? What did you like?
Now there's the difference. With me, I had worked in LA previously. Before moving home and becoming a teacher. So I worked there as an effects artist. I worked with I worked with Tony Gardner and Alterian Studios and worked on them late 90s and briefly worked for Amalgamated Dynamics too. So just a shop runner, but picked up some things just watching the guys. I was very young at that point, and it was more like free school than work. It was a great experience. So yeah, I learned
movie equivalent of an internship.
Oh yeah. But it was still paid, so it was making paying the bills kind of thing.
You got. If you could only know what's going on behind the camera right now. So, you wanna come on with us again, since Frank's not around?
This one is just as wild as Frank. He's just as wild as Frank.
It's all eyes.
Watch out for his rapier wit. That's all I got to tell you. He makes me laugh.
Like I said, if you only knew what was going on behind the camera. So that threw me off. So you did the
very well, actually.
Thank you. Yeah, you should have seen the interview earlier. I totally lost control of that thing.
I can only imagine.
Frank is a force of nature to be reckoned with.
Probably the best way to describe it. Yes,
he is a force of nature.
And he and I have been commiserating online since the announcement of me as the last addition to the cast. That was kind of a fun thing. The whole Comic-Con vote the last one in, and so that was kind of fun. And so he and I kind of have been committed. This is actually the first time I've met him face to face. So
oh really?
Yeah, he's pretty crazy.
He's a character, ain't he?
Oh yeah, he's fun.
If you've seen him on TV, you ain't got no idea what he's still like in real life. He is a character. I love him. So now that you're the way the show is right now, we've by the time this airs, somebody else will have been voted off. Because there's just too much footage for me to edit over this next week.
By the time this airs, somebody will have won.
Yeah. Matt actually got voted off last night, or the night before, with Sue and Matt.
We had no idea they were doing that. Kind of blindsided all of us.
I didn't even know about that. I turned it on, and I saw Matt getting kicked off, and I was like, oh, son of a...
Yeah.
But you were still on, so I was happy.
Oh, thank you.
You guys really, all of you on there are really talented.
I was just going to say, it's nice to be included in such a varied array of talents. To be included among all those 13 other artists is quite an inspiring 2 months of my life. It was a really wonderful experience.
And how like the show, I've asked everybody, does the show kind of portray you guys in, I think, a reasonable light? Or, obviously it's reality. They got to kind of amp up some stuff.
Well, I think a lot of the stuff, the things that you see in the shop are 100% what's happening. There's no staging, anything that happens in that.
Clever editing. Like I'm going to edit Frank running in here in about 2 seconds.
Yeah, kind of something like that. But you see what you see happening as far as like the situations. If you see like somebody's mold bust, that wasn't planned. We didn't. That's not a scripted thing. That actually happened. Okay, so but sometimes you'll see things like somebody reacting to something and they're in a completely different room. If you think about how the layout of the shop is, and you see the background, you're like, wait a minute, that person is not anywhere near that person. So that's the only
magic of television.
Yeah, and that's really the only thing I've noticed. As far as words dubbing or anything like that, they've been really true to what I've said. They've really done a wonderful job portraying. I was really nervous. I kept thinking, is this something that I want to get into? You know, I'm a teacher. In my small community, I have a reputation to deal with. So it's like, is this something that I want to put myself out there? I could, end up really embarrassing everybody in the community, in the state, really. But for the most part, everybody's been very kind and said, we're so proud of you and you represented us well. And that's what I was hoping for. And they did such a great job with all the editing, I think.
Well, that's great. Now that you've won, how do you feel about that?
Well, I mean, like I said, just getting to be one of the finalists is...
I tried tricking you. You didn't fall for it.
No.
Yeah, you were like, damn! I thought maybe, like, now that you've won, maybe I could do it. You'd be like, well, it was really great. No.
Everybody keeps saying to me, when am I going to see that new car? And I go, look, it's going to be 90 days after the last date of the airing if I won. Because I worded it and they're like,
yeah, you'll pull up at something. You'll be like, it's a rental. It's a rental. I swear to God.
Do it for the hell of it. I should do that. That's a good idea.
You should just pull up like in a rent like a Mercedes and be like, yeah.
How you like me now?
School teacher salary.
Yeah.
But RJ, I wish you the best of luck on it. I appreciate you coming in. How do you? What do you think of the party and everything?
It was really cool. I've always wanted to come to this thing because I have friends that work in the costume.
Shane party's insane. I think it's the best party in the industry.
Insane Shane. It is very insane. These people are crazy. I mean,
yeah,
I love Halloween and.
I mean, here, hold on. Come on over.
Like Halloween.
Yeah, come on over. Look at some of the people that hang out. I mean, look at it. Hi, we're randomly pulling you on, but look at the camera. These are some of the characters. You were actually just in the costume competition.
It's the woman in white.
Woman in white, and this is. I mean, where
Everybody's
else?
Decked out in Halloween costumes, and what is this, March?
Yeah. I mean, it's like. And where else can you go to, kind of have a great party, liquor up, and hang out with, very creative, expressive people?
Love it. It's nice. Thank you guys for having me here.
And if we can bring you on in the future, I definitely want to.
Great, yeah, I'd love that. Yeah, sounds great.
And I'm glad I'm sorry for the sweaty hand. It's been one of those parties.
No, I know you. Don't worry about it, man.
But keep reading HuntersDigest.com.
Yeah,
and
Hunters Digest.
I appreciate you saying, yeah, I know who you guys are. Even before we started, I'm like, God bless this man. So, RJ, thanks.
The check better be in the mail for that plug.
Him, Matt, Frank, they're bleeding me dry. Thank you. You guys keep it tuned in to HuntersDigest.com. We're going to have more. You're watching the Haunt Brief on Hunters Digest. Keep it tuned.
Y'all enjoy yourselves.
Hey everybody, this is Charles Terry again, coming to you once again from the Insane Shane party. I'm here now with Darklight Master LED designer, aren't you? You're a whole builder, aren't you?
Part engineer, part marketing, kind of do a little bit of both.
You're the whole package.
I am one of 3 people that are the core to our company, and we create some of the world's smallest and brightest spotlights for entertainment applications, especially from haunted houses. We were actually haunters to begin with, and that's how we came up with the idea of pursuing an LED type of lighting application for haunted attractions.
I think actually, what was the name of your haunt? I think we actually published some news stories. You were the first in Shanghai or Beijing?
We created the first Halloween-based haunted house in mainland China. This was back in 2008, called the Shanghai Nightmare. So it was right in the middle of the city, about a 10,000 square foot haunt. We had about 13 main scenes in there. And we weren't really happy with the traditional lights that were available at the time, so we decided to make our own.
Oh, okay. So that's how you got involved, bringing your products here to the haunt industry. And what makes when everybody's talking about lighting solutions, people are talking about, different kinds of fluorescence or anything. I think kind of the tradition has been like halogen lights or whatnot. Those, and they heat up, become easily a fire hazard. So what kind of makes an LED more cost effective or safe, or how's that?
Sure. There's a lot of things that LEDs are pretty much the perfect application for haunted house use, because the haunt industry has been around for well over 30 years or more, and at that time LEDs just were not bright enough or available for illumination applications. They were good for indicator lights, and that was about it. So people had to rely on the traditional halogen or incandescents to light up their show, which can be very dangerous. I mean, even back maybe 10, 15 years ago, you had Christmas lights catching Christmas trees on fire every single year. And those are still using traditional sources. So as soon as LED kind of reached the tipping point of becoming bright enough to be used as illumination, that opened up a completely new market, because LEDs do not generate very much heat. They are very efficient. Over the course of the past couple of years, they've gone more efficient than standard compact fluorescent lights. So in terms of energy efficiency and heat output versus the amount of light, they've actually exceeded pretty much any type of other light source. So that's kind of the key benefit for having LEDs: low voltage and low heat. And high output. I mean, you can't see this, but we got some lights around here to put a little color in for the video feed, and you were even making a remark, these would be perfect for an LED. Absolutely. I mean, within the past couple of years, you have 1 watt and 3 watt LEDs. Those are so bright and concentrated that you would not even be able to stare into them. They emit a very pure color. They tend to have a very narrow spectrum, so you get a very cartoonish, saturated, surreal type of color, which in some of the haunted house scenes, that works perfect, for highlighting blood, for highlighting green, gory, kind of creepy, eerie looks. Anywhere you want to bring attention to a prop or a certain character. Exactly, and that's one of the benefits of the LED. You have a very pure, saturated color. But LED now, they're starting to work with the whites and the warm whites so that you can actually get more of a natural look. So it's starting to cover multiple fronts in the lighting application. That's awesome. And one thing I've always been confused about, because I don't own a haunt. Not yet. Okay. Not yet. You'll get there. I'll get there. One day I'm coming for you. I don't know who I'm coming for, but we'll go with it. One thing I've always been kind of confused about, when you buy the LEDs, you buy the LED and then you buy the battery source too. Is that correct? Or generally, there's 2 components. You have the light source and you have the power source. Traditional incandescent lights plug directly into the AC wall outlet. That can kind of be dangerous because you're running high voltage lines throughout your haunted house. Well, what happens if something short circuits? A customer trips over something and knocks 2 wires together. You could catch a fire right there. So with an LED, you're running low voltage, usually 12 volts. You're not going to run into any problems like that because the power adapter has converted the 120 AC or 240 AC down to 12 volts, and the remaining part of your system is all low voltage. So even if something short circuits, usually the power transformer has a safety in there that just cuts off. Okay. So it makes it even better fire code wise. So I imagine fire marshals must love you. Yes. I mean, officially speaking, you don't even need UL listing on low voltage lighting. But we still actually do that for our products just because it opens a lot of doors to some of the bigger companies. They just need to see the UL mark or some type of third-party verification saying this is safe. But for LEDs to pass UL, it's a lot easier than the hotter types of light sources. And you probably got cost savings right there. I mean, you're not running traditional lights, so you're actually probably lowering the light bill too. Absolutely. Well, this is going to be a great infomercial. So LEDs, they save you on multiple fronts. They're saving you energy. They're a lot smaller than traditional bulbs, so they're saving you space. And because their maintenance life is about 50,000 hours before you have to replace them, you're saving a lot in terms of your service. You know, you don't have to hire people to come in and reinstall new fixtures. So over the course of, you know, however long you're using the LEDs, you're actually having tremendous savings in space, time, and energy.
Okay. And you're showing at Transworld 2012 in St. Louis.
Yeah, so we actually have a booth here.
I know that was kind of like I don't know what I was doing there, but it was just go with
2012, end of the world.
It's like, yeah, this is your last year, isn't it?
Sell a lot of LEDs, right? But yeah, our booth is at 811. We have a lot of demos for people who are new to LEDs, or even a lot of old customers. They want to see what new products that we have, and there's some great new things that we have.
Well, what's your website?
Our website is www.darklightsystem.com. System is singular.
Go here. We'll post the link right here. See, he knows what I'm doing. He's seen the videos. He's like right there.
Yeah.
So, and you, besides Transworld, you also come to HauntCon, Midwest Haunters. So if a haunter can't get you here and they want to talk to you in person, they'll be able to catch up with you later on, right?
Absolutely. I mean, we're a small company, so we're still trying to make a very big presence in this industry and many other industries.
And I think you've made a big presence because you were at IPA, now let me get this right, the International Association of Amusement Parks, something, and attractions. I was close. Look at it right here. I'll post it right here. So. But you were actually at IPA, and you won an award for, I think, Best New Product, wasn't it?
Best New Product, because...
And that's huge.
It is huge. We were just completely floored by the result. We applied for it. We thought we had a shot because this is something new that the industry did not have. We saw what traditional theme parks actually use in lighting applications, and they tend to be fixtures, you know, about this size or larger, and even for very small scenes, they use a big fixture just to dim it down to get that small scene. But what we do is we make the light that's just enough for highlighting the smaller scenes.
Yeah, and then they got really, I mean, to get that award at that event is a huge thing. So definitely check out God, I gotta quit drinking. Darklight System.
System. S at the end. It's singular. Dark Light System.
Because I'm screwing it up left and right. So, in your name, I don't think we ever said.
Oh, my name is Quan Gan. I'm the president of the company.
One of the Holy Trinity.
All right, and then we have my wife, who's
that one over there, right?
Charlie, and my business partner in China, who's manufacturing, Jerry.
Okay, so definitely go to Darklight System. You notice he was like, don't screw it up. Darklight System, check out his products. Really, seriously, if you're looking at LEDs and you're a haunt owner, check out his products. I've always been seriously impressed. I look at your website sometimes, just like if I had a haunt.
That's all Charlie. I write the code, but she designs.
Yeah, but it's your product, man. I mean, I know it's a team thing. I mean, you got a great website, but really great product. That's worthy of a good web.
Thank you very much.
So definitely check out his website. I appreciate you coming on, man. Sorry for the sweaty hand. So, and say hello to all the live people.
Hi, live people.
All live people. They've been getting no love all night tonight. Everybody's been making fun of them for not being here.
Yeah, you're missing out. Big time.
See, I thought maybe it'd be like, hey, you know, don't worry about it. You're watching at home.
Maybe next year.
It's like, no, you should be here. He's like everybody else.
Okay. You should be here.
Hey everybody, we're coming back again from the Insane Shane party. It's now, I don't even know what time it is, dude.
Almost midnight.
Almost midnight, and the party, if you can't hear it, it's still going on. We just wrapped up the costume contest. I'm here now with two great guys from one of Indiana's scariest, and I'm not kidding, scariest haunted houses.
Indiana's
my bad.
Haunted house.
I've been drinking. Indiana's scariest haunted house. No messing around. Fear Fair out of Seymour, Indiana. I'm gonna let these guys introduce themselves because I think they need to. The guys behind it.
Brett Hayes, director, 12 years.
Sean Miskell, assistant director, 10 years.
Charles Terry, host, 1 year. So, Brett, I love having you guys on. I really appreciate it.
Sure.
How are you enjoying the party?
Having a great time. It's my first Insane Shane party. Been coming to Transworld for, I guess, 11 years now, to think of it. First time I made it to this party, having a great time. Sean won a...
Yeah, won the coffin.
You won the coffin?
Yeah, the what?
You lucky SOB.
Yeah. I don't know what we're going to do with it yet, but we're going to take it home.
As you well know, we're short on barnwood at Fear Fair, so...
Yeah, we gotta actually come back down to your haunt and do a haunt tour. We filmed it during the haunt season for haunt tours, but unfortunately we didn't get a chance to do the tour guide with you. So, and I definitely want to give an opportunity to walk through the haunt with you. And hopefully it hasn't changed that much since last time.
Well, we're doing some awesome new stuff. We're doing almost 4,000 square feet of brand new stuff.
Really?
So, yeah, it's going to be longer this year. Going to be knocking on 20,000 square feet total, so we're getting there.
And how's the shopping for the haunt been going at Transworld?
We actually haven't got any shopping done. We arrived about 30 minutes before the party.
So we're going to get down to the floor tomorrow and check things out.
So anything you like looking forward to, like Screamline or Global Fear, or who's a friend of the show?
You
like that plug, don't you?
That plug in there. Don't want to let the cat out of the bag, but we're definitely adding a complete new scene. As you know, we do a lot of movie scenes. We're doing our first television show scene. 35.
Dick Van Dyke from Hell.
You know, but that's not a bad idea.
I like that. He trips over the thing right into a pit, and he's like blood.
That could work, yeah.
I'm good to having one or two good ideas. I just gave it for the year.
But this may or may not go along with a really cool show that's in its second season this year. It's based on a comic book as far as we're going to go, so we're looking for a lot of zombie stuff.
Zombies. You're getting on the zombie train?
Unfortunately, yes.
Are you Walking Deading it?
No, I don't know.
No.
I'm pushing it. I'll have to admit I'm pushing it, but I think it's going to be a hit.
So you're the zombie guy. He's just the let's just be scary guy.
He hates all my ideas to begin with. That's how it works.
Sounds like a true partnership then.
Yeah.
The one partner's not happy.
Same thing goes the other way. So.
Yeah, we have to win each other over, but...
Well, who came up with... If you haven't had a chance, I got to show during this interview, we'll overlay some of the footage from Haunt Tours. And you guys did this insane military sequence. When you're first in the queue line, there's this whole backstory. I don't want to spoil it, but it involves Nazis and German captured technology, and my camera woman's looking at me like I'm lying. She's like, Nazis? What the hell?
It's actually true, believe me not.
These guys pulled in the Nazi card. That's making me want to go right there. I mean, if you had zombie Nazis, I'd been like all over that, but you took...
Sean is affectionately known as the Haunt Nazi.
The Haunt Nazi.
Yes.
But
those names, it just comes and sticks with you. I don't know why.
But when you got through the queue line, they had a great sequence to kind of get people geared up and into it. And you were actually the GI. I'll show some of the footage, but you were the GI kind of ushering people out of that main queue area. And
yeah, I was one of the first people that they came into, they encountered. And actually, we've changed it up even since you've been there.
Oh, really? Yes. So whose idea was that? Yours?
That was me.
That was you?
Yeah, pretty much.
You like the German-Nazi connection, don't you?
Yeah, believe it or not, I'm not anti-Semitic at all. It just seemed like a really...
They were killing the Nazis. Don't think it's like you come down here and it's like, we love Adolf.
Illinois Nazis. I hate Illinois Nazis.
This interview is taking a weird turn, ain't it?
The Nazis are the enemy, believe it or not.
They are the enemy. We'll make it very clear and show it in the footage. Nobody likes the Nazis here.
Yeah.
So let's get this back on track. So what can we look forward to with you guys for next year? I mean, You don't want to obviously let the cat out of the bag, but kind of hints?
We're doing the largest part of the news section we're doing is outdoors. And then there's also an indoor component too. But we're going to be doing a city street scene.
Nice.
It's going to be complete with a paved street, sidewalks, city buildings.
And you guys go overboard on your sets. That's what makes this haunt so good. They don't mess around.
I think it's going to be the most realistic street scene you've ever seen in a haunt. I'm really looking forward to doing it.
You still got Jeepers Creepers, right?
Oh yeah. Keeping all.
You're not getting rid of him anytime soon.
No, we're dropping off. Hellraiser. That's the only movie we're dropping, and Mother's Blood. That was kind of a one-year deal. That was an indie film that they actually filmed at the haunt, and we gave them space for the set. So those two scenes are going to become part of this new TV show that's based on a comic book that I'm not going to talk about scene, but we think it's going to work out. I think it's going to be pretty cool.
All right, well, guys, I'm going to let you go back to the party because it sounds like it's bumping in there. I just threw down my gang lingo. I didn't mean to flip off the camera. So
we're all in the clear now because he flipped off the camera.
Yeah, let's all do the blur. Come on, do the blur. There you go. So you guys get back to the party. I appreciate you coming on. We got to bring you on Haunters Digest more often.
We'll get there.
I love your guys' haunt. We're only down the street from you, so we got to do more.
Exactly, we'll do more. Look forward to having you guys out.
So take Haunters Digest on a bus tour.
You know what?
We do have a new party bus. We need to get you on.
You ain't getting anywhere without talking about this. We're gonna show some photos. These guys went out. I think you saw Zombie Army's bus.
Yeah.
And you got jealous, didn't you?
I just didn't feel like they deserved to have all the spotlight.
And you guys had to one-up them. And you guys, tell everybody what you did.
Well, we bought a prison bus. it's a prisoner full-size prison bus. Bought it from a jail over around Cincinnati, and we've transformed that into the Fear Fair Department of Corrections bus.
And it's a prison bus, like if you're, I don't know, like some CEO for Enron going to jail. It's got like DVD players in it and everything else.
Yeah, it's full
Rockstar prison bus.
Yeah, the Rockstar. But I mean, we'll show some photos of it, I think, from your Twitter feed. But this thing, it's sick. And
there is a pole.
There is a pole?
Yeah, there is a pole.
Bathroom.
Had a bathroom.
It has a bathroom.
Oh, you really kicked the hell out of the Zombie Army bus, didn't you?
Yeah. Pole. I mean, what's a party bus without a pole?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm going to be hitching a ride with these guys to HauntCon and MHC.
Absolutely. Hop on board.
So definitely visit Fear Fair.
That's right, Indiana's scariest haunt out.
No, I mean the website address is fearfair.com.
Fearfair.com.
Fearfair.com. Check out
Fear Fair on Facebook, Fear Fair on Twitter.
Yeah, check them out on Facebook, Twitter, their website. Oh, you're on Pinterest too.
Hey, we're always on the edge of.
How's that working out for you?
I think it's, honestly, it's growing faster than Facebook grew. It's amazing. We've got a presence out there. I'm honestly still kind of figuring it out, but check us out on Pinterest. We're Fear Fair there as well.
Hey, that's a first. These guys are always ahead of the curve. Check them out on Pinterest. Check them out on Facebook, their website. Fear Fair, I think one of the best damn haunted houses inside Indiana. So check them out.
Thanks a bunch.
Hey, I don't appreciate it. It's the damn truth. These guys do blood, sweat, and tears into it. If you're in Southern Indiana, go check out that haunt.
And join us for Fear Camp again. We'll do Fear Camp again this year.
Fear Camp, when's that?
No definite date yet. Probably 1st of June, something like that.
Roughly same time as last year.
So, and we'll be there. You'll be letting us come down and film for you. Maybe even live broadcast some of it.
And we'll probably even have a bus party after we're done.
We'll have a bus party. All right, I gotta let these guys get out of here because they keep talking. I keep pulling them in. Keep it tuned in. We're gonna keep doing interviews, showing you more. We'll show you some of the costume contest, which was absolutely out of this world. So keep it tuned in. You're watching HauntersDigest.com, The Haunt Brief, Episode 4, the mega episode.
Seacrest out.
Did he really just... What haunt are you guys with?
Deadland Haunted Woods.
He probably doesn't talk much, does he? Say your haunt one more time.
Deadland.
Deadlands. Deadlands. Is there a website we can visit it?
Deadlandwoods.com.
Be sure to go there. Look, show everybody how scary you are. Show 'em. That freaks me out. Thanks, guys. Hey everybody, we're here towards the end of the night. It's been a hugely successful night. Reviewing, you and me are probably the only two who haven't been drinking.
We're the only two sober people here right now.
Yeah, and I looking through the past footage, and I think I'm so tired I'm coming off drunk. So
people think we're wasted, I think, by this point.
It's like, hey, welcome, man. Thanks for coming.
I just want to go to bed.
So this is, if for anybody that doesn't know, the big shirt didn't give it away. This is Lee George. You probably know him best for working the TicketLeap. This is that drinking I'm talking about.
Exactly.
The TicketLeap booth at Transworld Midwest Honors. You've been in this industry like a couple of years now, right?
It's been 3 years technically that I've been working in this space and
representing the frog.
Representing the frog, representing the company, and
Zombie Frog.
The Zombie Frog. It's been fun.
I was expecting Zombie Frog tonight.
Yeah, not at Transworld. It's all business at Transworld.
No, it's not. Look at that. Have you seen these people?
Not here.
There is no business going on here.
Not in this ballroom right now.
So, Shane, Lee here, we're thinking like of all the shit we've seen tonight. It's wild.
It's been a great night. It's been a crazy night.
So tell us why you were here.
I'm here because we've been partnered with Shane for a while, for his haunted attraction as well as the party that he does here at Transworld. We've done it for the last 3 or so years. It's a great party, and we're just here to support him and make it a really fun night.
And you've been doing the online ticketing for the Insane Shane party and doing the entrance tickets and everything. And you love partnering with great companies in the haunt industry and great companies in the haunt industry. Not bragging. Love partnering with TicketLeap.
Well, I mean, for us, it's like, and partnering with Shane was huge, and same thing with with Haunt Apps.
Who's Haunt Apps?
Haunt Apps. Well, if you don't know,
I don't know those guys.
If you don't know what Haunt Apps is, it's the one-stop shop for for an app for your haunted attraction. You probably don't know anything about that, but
no, I don't know that. It's also great for making apps for Android and iPhones, and it's a complete one-year service that brings maximum marketing dollars to you to your haunt at an affordable price. I don't know anything like that.
It's incredible how much you know about it.
I don't know, man. I read a lot.
Well, it's like you were saying. I mean, we like to partner with people who are innovative, in the haunt community, and who are doing things to really take this industry to new places. So that's why we're big fans of Haunt Apps, and same thing with Shane.
Yeah, and we're a big fan of you. TicketLeap, I when we started Haunt Apps and Haunter's Digest, without letting the cat out of the bag, I am Haunt Apps. When we started working Haunt Apps and looking for an online ticketing partner, we looked at a lot of the ticketing options inside the haunt industry, and TicketLeap, you guys matched, my philosophy on how customer approach should be, maintaining customer relationships, making technological leaps. You guys, I think, still are the only ones that have a mobile interface for being able to purchase tickets online.
Well, I mean, you know how it is better than anybody, Charles. If you're not staying relevant with the technology, and if you're not ahead of that wave, you're going to get swallowed.
Yeah.
So that's what we think.
And that's why we love TicketLeap, and that's why we partnered. You and me worked out, a partnership between the two,
great.
And it's been a great partnership.
Thank you. It's been great.
And I know a lot of my clients that didn't have TicketLeap before really love the fact that our systems work wonderfully together, and not, without even trying. It's just we just direct to your website and it automatically kicks on. This turned into one hell of an infomercial. But I mean, that's the thing about TicketLeap. It's really great.
Well, if there's 3 things you take from this conversation, Charles, it's HauntersDigest.com, it's HauntApps.com, it's TicketLeap.com.
And InsaneShaneParty.com.
That's it.
We can't forget Shane. He will kill us.
That's true, he would.
We have footage tonight. We can't show you, but he's choking a bitch.
Hello.
I want to thank Lee. Thanks for coming on. I hope you enjoy Hunter's Digest. I know there was a news story we got to publish for you that you gave me 2 days ago that I forgot to do because I got busy packing.
Dude, it's Transrail. It's a busy time. You will get the news out to the people when it's.
We'll get you out tomorrow. I think is the release. But we're gonna come by your booth, and if you can show us, I think you got the new box office.
We do. We just rolled out for Transrail the whole iOS system on iPad or iPhone. It's pretty cool. We'll show you.
Yeah, we're gonna go by his booth. We're gonna check out a lot of vendors on the booth. Oh Jesus.
Uh-oh.
That's not Jesus. That's
somebody. Hey. That's trouble.
This is our Alabama correspondent.
What's going on over here? Hey, if you look at yours, you're mine now. Everybody knows it right there. You belong to me.
Anybody have like an alcohol swab or any kind of disinfectant? Oh man.
That's like a flesh-eating virus. You're gonna have to go get that peeled off at a hospital. I recommend you go now.
I get it.
Hey, it's not rape unless you yell surprise, and it's a surprise sex.
Interview.
Thank you, Charles. It's been fun. On that note.
You better get out of here before TicketLeap's like tarnished any worse. Everybody, we hope you've enjoyed. This is actually, we're wrapping up. The party's wrapping up. We're going to shut down, get out of here, try to get some room service because it's like almost 1. And we're going to get the hell away from the redneck as fast as possible. So I want to thank you for watching the Haunt Brief. This week's episode is probably mega packed. We may end up breaking it into 2 separate episodes, but I want to thank you for watching. Everybody we've been walking around so far has been saying that they love Hunter's Digest and loving the show. So I hope I'm doing something right. Thanks for watching. Till next week or next time, this is Charles signing off from the Insane Shane Party. We'll bring you some more Transworld coverage next.
We got Matt over here.
Is Matt? They're paging Matt. Okay, so this question's for our camera.
We have Chris Angel here. It's the Gothic Justin Bieber is here live.
How far out of frame are we now?
He has a custom flat iron. He has a custom flat iron for his hair. Hasn't he had enough interviews? This is the other people's show. This is not Matt's show. Incredible Bulk. Let's go get a shot.
Here. I'll be over here.
The Incredible Bulk is going to go by face off a shot.
All right, let's get back on track. If you look behind me, we're starting Jerry Springer's show.
Focus. You're going to get out of the focal range.
All right, I got to keep it straight. So, all right, so
HauntersDigest.com. We have a HauntersDigest.com. Hunters Digest.